Hello, today I will be talking about movie review number 915. This is Turning Red. Yes, Turning Red, the 2022 movie from Walt Disney Pictures and Pixar Animation Studios. The movie that was supposed to be released in theaters in 2022 but ended up being in Disney Plus instead. Now, along with Soul and Ruther, Turning Red is getting a chance in theaters. And I got to see this movie on February 9th, 2024 at Regal Cinemas 16 in Deerfield Towne Center in Mason, Ohio. So this is directed by Domi Shi. Domeeshi. Domi Shi. And I thought this was a pretty good movie. And so this is about a 13-year-old girl who is torn between staying her mother's dutiful daughter and the changes of adolescence. And as if the challenges were not enough, whenever she gets overly excited or angry, she transforms into a giant red panda. Huh. You know how the Marvel character Hulk this when Bruce Banner gets angry, he turns green and he turns into this creature known as the Hulk. Well, in Turning Red, it's a little similar, but the main character, Maywin or May Wee, she turns into this giant red panda whenever she gets excited, angry, pretty much a lot of emotions. And due to the changes of adolescence that she is enduring, let's just say that transforming into this giant red panda kind of came at a bad time. Well, at least the beginning anyway. So Maywin or Maywee, who is voiced by Rosalie Chiang in the film, Chiang, plays Maywin or Maywee. And the film takes place in 2002 in Toronto, Canada. So Maywin or Maywee is a 13-year-old student who has a mother and father, and she is having friends at school, and she is trying to adapt to the changes of adolescence, along with trying to overcome her strict and overprotective mother, Mean Gree, played by Sandra Oh in the film, or voiced by Sandra Oh, I meant to say. And May Ree has friends at at middle school, like Miriam Mendelsohn, voiced by Ava Morse, Pyra Mengri, voiced by Metri Ramakrishnan, which is spelled Maitreryshnan, and Abby Park, voiced by Hyan Park. We also have Orion Ree voicing Jin Ree in the film, who is May's quiet but supportive father. So May Ree and her father have a special bond, whereas May and Ming, let's just say that Ming wants May to be just like herself, and Ming just wants her daughter to be dutiful, supportive, and like a lot of mothers, she just wants May Ree to be happy, but let's just say that Ming likes to be a little strict and overprotective. Now, one night, Maywin has a dream, and the next morning, she finds herself change. I'm not just saying about adolescence, but she literally transformed into a giant panda. And I remember seeing the trailer, and it definitely reminded me of the Bruce Banner Hulk character. But in Turning Red, Mei Lee is just a teenager, and we don't know what happened. Well, the movie explores how she transformed into this panda, and let's just say it ties back to her family, especially the women in the family, especially with May's mom, Mean. And they have a chance to get rid of this giant red panda forever. Unfortunately, May has to wait some time in order to do that. So she's trying to hide this panda from her friends and her classmates, but eventually she realizes that maybe there are some people that would accept May Win or Mayri as who she is, whether she is a teenager or a panda, especially with her friends. I really like the friendship that the girls have in the film, and they're definitely supportive and understanding and want to help May as much as possible. But another thing that May wants to do with her friends is to go see a concert. That is something that May does not want her to do. But let's just say that May and her friends might have a plan. Well, to make matters a little worse, when this event comes later on in the film that could help May get rid of this panda, the entire family comes, including Ming's mother, who is also May's grandmother, Wu, voiced by Rai Chin Ho. And let's just say that May, later on in the movie, understands why Ming was so strict and overprotective, and a lot of it had to do because of her mom, Wu. And I don't want to spoil it, but let's just say that May is not the only character that we will see in the film being a panda. I'm not going to say what happens, but the movie has to deal with a few things, like May adapting into a giant red panda, but also the relationship between May and her mom, Ming, but also with Ming and her mom, Wu, WU, and May starts to understand what happened to between Ming and Wu, and May wonders if that would happen between her and her mom. But I don't want to say what happens, but I really like how the movie has a special relationship between mother and daughter. Sometimes they fight, sometimes they have different opinions or perspectives, but at the end of the day, they do love each other and they accept the mistakes that they make. But I also like how the movie is called Turning Red because she May Win is turning into a panda, a red panda. Like Bruce Banner turns green when he becomes a Hawk, May Win or May Wee turns red when she transforms into a panda. Pretty neat. Now, when I saw this movie, I also saw the short that focused on a little cat and a pit bull. I think it was called Kid Bull. Now, I believe the short is on YouTube right now. So the short has to do with the special bond between the little kitten and the pit bull. There are no words, just sound, and there are moments in the short that are definitely sad. But I really like how it ended. But yeah, I thought it was a pretty good movie. I definitely recommend it. And I'll be looking forward to Luca later on in March. But yeah, Turning Red is pretty good. So that was my movie review of Turning Red. Please enjoy my next movie review. Alright, goodbye.